In Reacher Season 3, Episode 2, titled Truckin, the high-stakes undercover operation intensifies as Jack Reacher delves deeper into the criminal network headed by Zachary Beck. The episode continues to build on the momentum from Episode 1, revealing more secrets while testing Reacher's wits, patience, and brutal efficiency. The episode opens with Reacher examining the site where DEA informant Teresa Daniels was previously believed to be held. Upon inspection, he discovers subtle signs that the area was recently vacated, including cigarette butts and disturbed bedding, suggesting that Teresa was alive and had only just been moved. This realization raises the urgency of the situation, and Reacher quickly updates DEA agents Susan Duffy and Guillermo Villanueva, warning them that time is running out. Soon after, Beck assigns Reacher to accompany his talkative and suspicious henchman, Angel Doll, to a local police impound lot. Their mission: identify the SUV involved in the botched kidnapping of Teresa. Reacher realizes that one of the vehicles from the staged explosion, meant to cover their tracks, is still in the lot. If Angel sees the undamaged vehicle, their whole cover could fall apart. Reacher warns Duffy of the danger, and she rushes to the scene ahead of them to create a distraction. At the impound, Angel attempts to use bribes and intimidation to gain access. When that fails, Reacher steps in, knocking out the guard with calculated force to avoid an outright shootout. Once inside, Angel begins to grow suspicious, noticing that the supposedly destroyed SUV is oddly intact. Reacher's quick improvisation, paired with Duffy tampering with the files and logs in the background, narrowly saves the operation from being blown wide open. Returning to Beck's compound in Maine, Reacher continues to play his part in the gang's trust-building exercises. He meets Polly, Beck's massive and aggressive bodyguard. Their initial interaction is charged with testosterone, culminating in a quirky yet strategic arm wrestling match. Reacher plays to Polly's ego, pretending to struggle, and then ends the contest on a humorous note, clearly measuring his opponent while avoiding unnecessary escalation. This scene is more than comic relief. It's a calculated move by Reacher to stay under the radar while assessing the muscle he might have to deal with later. Later, Beck entrusts Reacher with a solo job, delivering a truckload of cargo to a warehouse in New London, Connecticut. Reacher suspects the trip is more than a delivery, it's likely a test of loyalty or perhaps a trap. He contacts Duffy and Villanueva and arranges for a secret roadside inspection. When the agents search the truck, they find only Persian-style rugs, not drugs or human cargo. The discovery puzzles Reacher. Either Beck is playing a deeper game, or this delivery was meant to mislead both him and the authorities. Despite the clean delivery, Reacher's instincts tell him something is off. Wanting more information on the inner circle around Beck, he reaches out to Frances Neagley, his trusted former military colleague. He asks her to run background checks on Beck's team, especially Polly and Angel Doll. Neagley offers to fly in and assist, but Reacher declines. His mission is already volatile, and more outside interference could raise red flags. The episode's climax unfolds as Angel Doll confronts Reacher back in Maine. Angel has begun to piece together inconsistencies in Reacher's story and timeline. He pushes too far, hinting that he might report Reacher's discrepancies to Beck. Realizing that Angel's loose lips and growing suspicions could jeopardize everything, including Teresa's life, Reacher makes a difficult call. In a sudden but calculated move, Reacher kills Angel, disposing of the threat while maintaining his cover. The brutal act reinforces the dangerous game Reacher is playing.